The Midwest, known for its vast farmlands, winding rivers, and quiet towns. Beneath the soil of the Midwest lies a hidden world, a treasure trove of prehistoric artifacts and ancient mysteries. From arrowheads and pottery to burial mounds and earthworks, the Midwest is indeed a hotspot for discovering remnants of early civilizations here in North America. But why here? What made this region such a cradle for prehistoric activity? Join me today as I dig deep into the rich history of the Midwest and uncover the secrets behind its abundance of prehistoric artifacts. To understand why the Midwest is so rich in artifacts, we have to travel back to the end of the last ice age. Roughly around 12,000 years ago, the glaciers began to retreat, and they left behind fertile plains, vast river systems, and rich resources that made the Midwest an ideal home for early human populations. The region's lush forests and prairies teemed with game like bison, deer, and even mastodons. Rivers provided fresh water, fish, and easy transportation. For early hunter-gatherer societies, this was in paradise. And over thousands of years, these early inhabitants began to leave behind evidence of their lives. Evidence like stone tools, animal remains, and even the occasional campsite. So let's fast forward a few thousand years, and we begin to see that the Midwest becomes a sort of epicenter of some of the most sophisticated ancient cultures in North America. Cultures like the Adena, like the Hopewell, or like the Mississippian culture. All of these were among the most prominent mound-building societies, leaving behind massive earthworks and burial sites. Take, for example, Cahokia, near present-day St. Louis. Around 1000 AD, roughly, this city became the largest urban center north of Mexico, home to as many as 20,000 people. The towering Monk's Mound and surrounding ceremonial plazas tell a story of organized society, religion, and trade. Artifacts from Cahokia and other sites include intricately carved stone tools, pottery, and even copper ornaments. This would have been evidence of a thriving trade network that extended all the way from the Gulf Coast down to the Great Lakes. And I actually have a video where I talk more in depth about this ancient trade network. So if that interests you, make sure to check out my channel. I'll also leave that video in the description if it does interest you. And speaking of trade, the Midwest wasn't just a place to live, it was indeed a hub for ancient commerce. Rivers like the Mississippi, the Ohio River, and the Illinois served as natural highways, allowing goods to flow across vast distances. Artifacts found in the Midwest include exotic materials like Gulf Coast shells and obsidian from the Rocky Mountains or copper from the Great Lakes region. And these items weren't just tools or jewelry, they were indeed symbols of status, spirituality, and connection to the natural world. The Midwest's prehistoric inhabitants didn't just live here, they also chose it as their resting place. Burial mounds like those of the Adena culture and the Hopewell culture dot the landscape. And these mounds often contained the remains of what we think to be high-ranking individuals within the societies. These burials were surrounded by grave goods such as intricate pipes, different bead ornaments, and different ceremonial weapons. Each different mound tells a story about the spiritual beliefs and social hierarchies of these ancient people. They saw the land not just as a home, but as a sacred space, intricately connected to their way of life and their afterlife. Another reason the Midwest is rich in artifacts is farming. This is probably one of the biggest reasons. Over the centuries, plows have uncovered countless artifacts buried just beneath the surface. From stone tools to pottery shards, these accidental discoveries have helped us shape our understanding of prehistoric life. However, this also raises challenges because without proper archaeological techniques, many artifacts have been damaged or lost, and with them, potentially valuable context about the past. Today, efforts are being made to protect and preserve the Midwest's prehistoric treasures. State parks, museums, and other archaeological organizations work tirelessly to study and safeguard sites like Cahokia, Serpent Mound, and many other mounds and effigy mounds. And through modern technology like ground-penetrating radar, we're able to explore some of these sites without actually disturbing them. And we're able to uncover the secrets while maintaining respect for the land and the history. The abundance of prehistoric artifacts in the Midwest isn't just a testament to the region's past, it's a reminder of the deep connection between people and the land. The ancient inhabitants of this area thrived by working in harmony with their environment, creating a legacy that still inspires us today. Whether it's a small arrowhead found in a plowed field or a massive mound visible for miles, each different artifact and each different clue is a piece of the puzzle, a story of resilience, creativity, and human ingenuity. The next time you walk through a field or drive along a winding Midwestern river, remember, you're treading on ancient ground, where thousands of years of history is waiting to be rediscovered. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's continue exploring the incredible stories of our past with one another. And if you have any stories or videos you'd like me to cover, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed. I love you.